So hey guys, in this video we are going to learn the type 6 of nth derivative topic, which is nothing but what we are going to learn is that new concept, which is the Leibniz theorem. Okay, so Leibniz theorem for the successive differentiation. Now in this particular theorem, it is applied when we are getting a product. Okay, so here we are having the product of u and v, where u is taken as the function of what? Polynomial function. So first function u will be considered as polynomial, v will be considered whatever the other function is there. Both the u and v functions will be the function of x. U and v are functions of x. Remember that. So in this particular problem, if you see, it is x cube into y power, 4 power x. Here, as I said, two functions are there which are functions of x. One has to be considered as v and other is u. So which one has to be taken as u? Always remember, use the first function that has to be considered as what? A polynomial. Polynomial in the sense here it is cubic function x cube. So that I have to take it as what? U. So here let me just name this function y is equal to this particular thing. Here I'll take u function as x cube and v function as what? 4 power x. Now you need to understand the Leibniz formula first, right? So Leibniz formula first I'll write. So the nth derivative d power n into uv, which basically means the nth derivative, is also written as uv n, okay, yn. We used to write, right, nth derivative yn, same thing, equal to, the formula is first function into nth derivative of second function plus nc1 into u1 vn minus 1 plus nc2 into u2 vn minus 2 plus nc3 into u3 into vn minus 3 plus so on till what? Un into v. So this is the formula for that. Now till which term we have to do in this particular problem? Any problem if you take, we are taking as a polynomial function, because here what happens, u, if it is a polynomial, you can get the nth derivative, you can do the successive differentiation, right? For example, in this particular problem, let us discuss that. So u we are having here x cube. What about u1? u1 will be the differentiation of what? First differentiation of x cube, right? So I can write it as it is 3x square. Simple concept. What will be u2? u2 will be again differentiation of 3x square. 3 is constant, 2 will come front, it will become 6x power 1. Again if you do differentiation, you will be getting what? 6 as the answer. One more differentiation, you will be getting 0 as the answer. So what you understood from this? So why we are taking u as the polynomial function? Because you can see that at some particular point of differentiation it will become 0. So hence we can say that u4 in the formula we have to stop there. Means that we not to consider the previous term u3. We have to stop there. So u3 till u3 we have to write. Rest all terms no need to write. Rest all terms we have to ignore. That means till u3 we have to write the formula. So here the formula becomes nth derivative of, we are finding x cube into 4 power x, right? So before writing that, we will consider uv only. First we will write simple formula. So it is uvn plus nc1 v1 u1 into vn minus 1 plus nc2 into u2 vn minus 2 plus nc3 into u3 vn minus 3. So where you have to stop? Here we have to stop, because we have got u3 as 6. u4 we cannot write because it will become 0 directly. So here we have to stop the answer. So what all things we need to find out? We need to find vn, vn minus 1, vn minus 2, vn minus 3, nc1, nc2, nc3. All terms has to be found out. Let us see that. So v, what happens? We are got it as 4 power x. If y is equal to a power mx, then nth derivative will be what? m into log a power n into a power mx. So this is the formula. So this particular formula will apply here. So what happens if I want vn? I need vn, right? So vn in the sense nth derivative. So nth derivative of this thing will be a is what, 4, m is what, see here. So I'll write just m is equal to 1 coefficient of x and a is 4. Now we apply the formula m 1 into log a 4 power n into a power mx, that means 4 power x. That basically means what, log power n into 4 power x. This is what we got. Now after writing this, we have to find vn minus 1 also. Now you have to understand here, n minus in the sense, it is very simple to write. Wherever you see n in the equation, just write it as n minus 1. So here becomes log power n is there, write it as n minus 1. 4 power x will remain as it is. Only the thing is that n will be changed into n minus 1. That's it. Next, vn minus 2 also I need. So I have to write it as log, in place of n minus 1, it will become now n minus 2, 4 power x. Next, vn minus 3, what will happen? Log n power n minus 3, 4 power x. So all the terms we got. Now we have to find nc1, nc2, nc3 also. Now what we'll do, we'll find out the nc1 values. So what is nc1? So first you have to understand what is ncr, right? So then we'll write the formula. ncr formula is nothing but n factorial by n minus 1 n minus r factorial into r factorial. So if you want to find nc1, is basically means what? N. Directly you can write the answer. nc1 is n. Okay, next nc2. There you have to write the formula, which is n factorial divided by n minus 2 factorial into r factorial means 2 factorial, right? Now n factorial can be written as what? N into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. थोड़ा सा इधर simplify कीजिए बेटा. N minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial divided by n minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial, so that I can cancel this and this. So I can write the answer as n into n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial, right? This is nc2. Now what about nc3? I need nc3 also, so I'll write it here. nc3 is equal to n factorial divided by n minus 3 factorial into what? 3 factorial. N factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 factorial divided by n minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial. So this and this is gone. The final answer will be this one. Okay. So all the things we got. Now we have to substitute all the things in the formula. Okay, so here we'll substitute the formulas. So we have to find the nth derivative of x cube into what? 4 power x. So that becomes whatever is the u value. U is nothing but we have taken x cube, so you have to write x cube. Next, vn, we got it as nth derivative log 4 power n into 4 power x plus nc1 value is n. u1 value we got first differentiation 3x square, right? Next, vn minus 1 is basically log 4 power n minus 1 into 4x plus nc2 will be what we got. nc2 we got it as n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial, which is 2 into 1 2, okay, into u2. What is u2? Second differentiation 6x we got. vn minus 2 log 4 power n minus 2 into 4 power x plus nc3 value is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 whole divided by 3 factorial, which is 3 into 2 into 1, right? 3 factorial means what? 3 into 2 into 1, which is 6, into u3 value is 6, and this one will be vn minus 1 log, so I'll write it somewhere here. I'll write it over here, log 4 power n minus 3 into 4x, 4 power x. Okay, this is the final answer we are getting. Now we can simplify here what all things can be taken outside. 2 and this 3, so it will become 3. This particular 6 and 6 gets cancelled. What else? Nothing. 4 power x can be taken outside. So it becomes, and the derivative of x cube into 4 power x becomes what?